jump into today's question. Okay, so there's this guy that I've liked for a long time, 2.5 years. We used to have a co-op together. I'm homeschooled, and we would see each other every week. I was pretty sure he liked me and I was head over heels into him. But then we stopped having co-op together and both sort of moved on, or so I thought. See, this whole past 1.5 years, he's all I can think about. I haven't seen him enough to really hang out, but I know that he's out there. I see him every once in a while, but I'm still stuck on him and I just can't tell if he likes me. I guess I know it would be a lot to ask of him to still like me after all this time. I'm hoping to see him soon at a ballet performance I'm in, and I really want to show him that I've missed him and I care about him, but I only have a short time and I don't want to make it awkward. What should I do? Okay, a couple things to this. First off, the fact that you haven't spent a lot of time around him, keep in mind you very well could be like romancing this situation. A lot of times, and I've had friends who this has happened, like this is kind of different, but like with exes before, where the farther distance they get away from that person, it's like that person becomes better and better and better in the stories and in their head. And I'm like, dude, you're romancing the situation. Don't you remember like all this or whatever? So I think the fact that you haven't spent a whole lot of time with him and then like there's been all this time, and I mean, I don't know what your life looks like with activities, but sometimes with homeschooling, there may not be like as many people around you as much as someone who goes to a public school. Could be totally wrong. I never know all the circumstances in these emails, but you could be romancing the situation. So keep that in mind. That being said, you may genuinely just have a connection with this guy. I would say if that's the case, rather than waiting for a ballet performance, go add him on social media, whether you're following him on Twitter or I know nobody like really uses Facebook anymore, but go follow him on Facebook or friend him on Facebook or Instagram or something and start the conversation there and then ask him to hang out. I don't think that that's weird, or just start talking and seeing how the flow goes. I think like hoping for someone that you're saying that you feel this like really strong connection towards, to hope that he's gonna maybe show up to a ballet performance and you might get to talk for like 2 minutes after the show. I think that that's really like, I don't know, like you just take the situation into your own hands. And you have to think about like the worst case scenario is that he turns you down via social media, or you hang out and it's like not really what you thought, and then you already have your answer. And then the thought, like that thought won't be renting space in your brain anymore, and it can kind of go away and you can either make room for someone else or make room to go keep doing the things that you love or whatever. But I would take action on this, especially because it's been like 1.5 years. So that is my advice to you. I feel like I had more to say, but not really. I think I would just be rambling. That is my advice to you. As always, guys, leave your comments down below, and yeah, let her know if you have any other like suggestions or thoughts or experiences and all that jazz. And I'm gonna open up the Twitter question. Any tips / strategies to stay positive and happy? All right, I've said this before. I think action. I think taking action on things, doing the things that you like to do, working out, going and cooking a recipe that looks really fun to you, watching a fun movie that I don't even know, I'm running out of lame examples, but action I think can really help you stay happy, and feeding your brain with positive things also really helps. And positive can kind of run the spectrum. Really anything that is happy and inspiring and uplifting is good to like consume, whether that's a book or a blog or videos or whatever. If it's uplifting and it helps put you in a place that you feel like happy and excited and motivated about life, put yourself in that kind of position. I know for me sometimes it's like I could be doing something that would make me happy and I almost don't because I feel bad, like it's like too lazy. It's not like, I don't know what's the word, I'm not like working hard enough. But the interesting thing is, the happier I am and the more that I put myself in the position to just consume like uplifting, positive content that genuinely just makes me happy, even if it seems like frivolous, a lot of times it puts me in a mental state to actually be able to get more work done because I'm good mentally, if that makes sense. I notice that all around. When I am in a good mental place, I get so much more done with so much less effort and I'm happier. So yeah, that's my advice to you. And with that being said, send your questions, messages to asknikkip@gmail.com or use the hashtag on Twitter, asknikkip, and I will see all of you players later. Okay, bye. I don't think that is the best way to go. I feel like thinking of it as playing hard to get can be like unhealthy and make you not very like sane, make you feel like you're